Adam Lambert on the phone from the USA. Adam, how are you?
I'm great. I've been on this tour, the Glam Nation tour here in the United States, and the shows are amazing. They're sold out. We're having a blast. It's great.
The reaction to the tour from the fans online, the videos I'm seeing online, the response, the tweets. Wow, so much love for this tour and for the shows right now. You must be buzzing off that.
I'm thrilled. I obviously put this tour together for my fans first and foremost, and I think they're really appreciating it. And I'm lucky to be traveling with a group of musicians and dancers that I am madly in love with. They're all amazing. It's like a big family, and we have a great time every night.
Do you know, I'm loving actually hearing the sound of the tour bus in the background. It sounds fantastic.
You hear it? Yeah.
I'm visualizing it. Are you playing like video games, Kaplunk, watching DVDs? What's going on?
DVDs are a popular item, yeah. We have some flat screens up in the front, and then I have myself a nice cozy little bedroom in the back of the bus, and so I'm just kicking it on the bed right now. So you guys are in bed with me. Oh.
Listen, we've got to congratulate you, Adam, as well. Well, first of all, the single, which we are loving here at Capital, just sounds incredible on the radio, so you must be happy that we are loving it as much in the UK as America obviously has owned this record.
Yeah, no, it's a great song. I'm really, really happy that people are responding to it. I think it's one of those songs that's obviously very catchy, gets in your head, but I think the most important thing to me is that I love what it's saying lyrically. I think it's expressing something that we've all felt. It's like a universal emotion of kind of feeling a combination of vulnerability and confusion when you are first, falling in love, or when you're at like a crossroads in a relationship. I think we've all been there.
How many times a day are you asked if your songs are written about any one individual?
Yeah, people have asked that before. I mean, I think that they're kind of open to interpretation. I mean, I think What Do You Want From Me could be about a relationship in particular, but it also, in many ways, for me, feels like the relationship I have to the public, and it's those questions as well. Like, hey, like in the second verse it says, I'm a freak, but thanks for loving me. You're doing it perfectly. I mean, that's, sometimes I feel like it's me kind of responding to the media,
It's a good way of doing it, Adam, as well. Let's talk about Canada. You won at the Much Music Awards, so congratulations on that, which is going to be a great night.
Thank
and so
you.
many stars were there for that night.
Yeah, it was really exciting. I had a great time, and I was really happy with the performance, and I got to see Kesha and Katy Perry, and they both performed really well, and it was great to kind of catch up with both of them. It was a great night.
Adam, can I just check that you were not responsible for Katy falling into a glass table and having 17 stitches in her leg?
When did that happen?
It happened in the after-show party.
It did?
Yeah, it did actually. Yeah, so Katie's had a lot of stitches in her leg, but she came over here, did a lot of promo, but yeah, she had a sore leg, and I just wanted to make sure that you didn't see it or anything.
Oh my God!
Obviously, you didn't.
It's funny. I didn't even know about that. I didn't even hear.
Kesha, it's got to be fun hanging out with her, surely, and Katy Perry. Are they two people that maybe? I mean, there are two artists surely that you could work with.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, that would be an honor. I'm big fans of both of theirs. I met Katy years ago in LA, and we have some mutual friends, and we partied together last year on Halloween, and she's a lot of fun. I really like her. And then Kesha, I met her at an event, at the start of this whole journey for myself, right after Idol, and we just totally clicked. And her sense of humor is great, and I think that she's a real genuine person, and it's great to see that in the industry.
Katy Perry actually was on X Factor, Simon Cowell's equivalent, obviously, of Idol over here. Have you done the guest judge thing on Idol, or have you just done the performance thing? I was trying to remember. I
mentored the contestants, so I went on the show and kind of helped critique their song choices, not on the night that they were actually performing, but as like a little session, and it was really cool. They were all really talented, and I was honored to be asked to mentor. It was fun. I'd love to go back and do it again.
On that note, one final question with that sort of theme. JLS are back in the building tomorrow, and they were talking to me last Friday about how they loved meeting you out in Toronto as well.
Yeah, I met them. Yeah, they were such nice guys, so nice. And I remember when I was in London the last time, I saw their video on TV, and I thought they're so talented.
Just works so well. Listen, there's also quite a reaction to the next track that you're releasing. The video's already out there in America, and I noticed that it's getting a huge amount of hits on YouTube already in the States.
Yeah, it's the song's called If I Had You, and it's another song produced by Max Martin, who did What Do You Want From Me as well, and he's an incredible producer. I love working with him. And it's really great. It's an upbeat, kind of dance pop rock kind of sound, and I love what it says. The lyrics of this one really mean something to me too, which are, you can have all this celebrity lifestyle, you can have fame, fortune, all sorts of glamour in your life, but if you're not connected through love, it really doesn't mean anything. It's kind of worthless. So I think it basically talks about how once you're in love, that's where the real party is.
And how's things on that front for you right now? Everything in a good place?
Everything's in a great place, yeah.
Good. Because here's the thing, talking about you being grounded, I've met you now a couple of times, and that's what I get, the vibe off you, is that you seem ridiculously grounded, even though you are going through this incredible journey and whirlwind of celebrity and fame and success, which thankfully has come down to, A, you're an incredible performer, and B, an incredible singer. So how do you keep your feet on the ground? You
know, I'm 28 years old, so that helps, that this happened later in life, you know, while I've had the last, 10 years to kind of figure out who I am. And I don't know, I have really great family and friends in my life that kind of keep it all in perspective for me. And I just remind myself that I'm very lucky and that this is a great opportunity, but it's fleeting and you never know when it's going to go away. So I just am trying to enjoy every moment.
Adam, listen, have a great show tonight in Tennessee. And what's great for us, you're coming back in the autumn over here, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to bring the Glam Nation tour overseas. I cannot wait to have the British audiences come see the show. I think you guys are going to love it.
We are going to go crazy for your show. Now I've seen what you can do on stage. We are in for a treat. So, Adam, I'm going to catch up with you hopefully in the autumn. It'll be really good to see you again.
Sounds good. Thank you.